And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. I'm Nathan, but you already knew that. Is my hair showing? I feel like,
no,
I just don't want any hair in the face.
A little bit. You have one little hair peeking. It's fine.
What's that?
It worked. It's good. You're fine.
Ooh, all right, Jen.
What's
if that is your real name, Cousin Jen. We're here to have some fun. My name's Nathan. Anyway, sorry, I totally got off track. This is Jen. Welcome,
Hi.
Jen.
I'm Jen.
And we're having some fun today. We're watching Nightwish. And then we went the complete opposite direction and watched Columbine by Skinned. That was
a roller coaster of emotions today.
It has been a roller coaster of emotions. I agree with that. It is indeed a roller coaster of emotions. And we're going to continue that roller coaster. But we're not going to dabble too far off from the Skinned. So we just watched Skinned, which is an Australian industrial band consisting of Skinned and Father, which is interesting. So we're going to listen to another industrial metal duo. How's that? A duo that is also a boy and a girl.
Okay.
And this is IC3PEAK. And they're an industrial duo from Russia, a political industrial metal band from Russia.
From Russia.
And I'm excited to show you this because it's
what kind of politics here?
Well, they're political in Russia, so they're anti-government.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're not pro. I don't know if there's a pro-Putin band.
You never know. You never know. That could be the big twist. You just set it up and it comes out. It's a super pro-Putin band.
Any government, any political punk band or anything is going to be against the government. I don't want to hear a pro-government punk rock band.
You never know.
You know what I mean? So
Putineers.
Yeah. You should put one together. I'm sure there is one, actually. But you know, him, like any other government in history, has always been, you get great music. Think about, I don't know how old you were when George Bush was president, but he was hated widely by the American people. You know, they said horrible shit about him. So he kind of inadvertently inspired a really great wave of punk rock music, like inadvertently, the anti-George Bush era of punk rock is great. You know what I mean? You have the greatest anti-flag. Even Green Day put out an anti-government album that it pretty kicks a lot of ass, actually. I don't mind saying myself.
Fun fact, American Idiot was the first CD I actually purchased.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey, go smoking glass. Oh shit! I had a thing for that album too. Yeah,
it was pretty good. I thought it was a banger.
Yeah, so we're gonna be heading over to Russia to listen to this. And actually, there is a lot of great music that's coming out of Russia because they have this kind of anti-government movement going on in their country. We don't really hear about it. You know what I mean? I feel silly saying we don't actually know what's going on with the people in Russia because they've cut off any feeds coming from there. You know, we don't really know what it's like on the ground in Russia and what the actual Russian people think. So music is one way that we can kind of take a pulse, right? I think this came out prior to this invasion of Ukraine. So, you know what I mean? So take it what you will, but I think you'll really like it because it's dark.
Okay.
It's disturbing.
Questions.
Yes.
Usual. What's the album is it on? What year did that come out?
I have no idea.
When is this?
It came out 4 years ago. That's what I'll tell you. 4 years ago. And I'm excited to hear what you think.
That's all I get. Okay.
So we'll take it. We got 4 years ago. Okay. 1 sec. All right. You ready to rock?
I think so.
Okay. Here's IC3PEAK on Peacekeepers. On Peacekeep. IC3PEAK on Peacekeep.
There you go. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you like what you see.
Я заливаю глаза керосином, пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия, пусть все горит, я заливаю глаза керосином, пусть все горит, на меня смотрит вся Россия, пусть все горит, я теперь готова ко всему на свете, я отсидела свой срок в интернете, выхожу на улицу гладить кота, а его бережет
It's so fucking crazy. That was a very intense video.
Yeah, kind of makes you leaving like kind of hopeless a little bit. Like
it does, doesn't
like,
it?
Oh man.
And they're so dark, and like the imagery is so disturbing. I guess you could say, right?
It's the video you watch. This is something a video you want to watch like a few times because there's a bunch of visual symbolism they have going.
Yes, very much so. Like it feels like every frame is full of like, what are they saying there? And then you have the lyrics, which are purposefully, I guess, vague, right? Because they can't. I don't know. From what I gather, the people don't have the freedom of expression that other countries might, right?
Plus creativity.
So it inspires. Yeah, you have to be a bit creative because you have to be a bit vague, I guess, right? Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
But they're so interesting. They have a huge catalog of music videos that you will love, I think. Anyways.
Is this their look? Is the white
face? Dude, wait till you see the other videos from theirs too. This was like a great starting video, but it really gets weird from here.
So, like, what do you know about them? Is he like the DJ kind of thing?
Yeah, I actually don't know a ton about them personally, other than what their Wikipedia says. I would love to know more. But they achieved worldwide notoriety because of their political undertones in their music, criticizing the Russian government, which led to attempts of censorship of their music in 2019. Their effects in mainstream media led to outpouring support through the West and in Russia. So you see they are... I mean, I feel like... So members, Anastasia Kreslina, author of all lyrics and vocal parts, designs, covers, and other visual components. And then you have Nikolai Kostelev, author of all instruments. So he is like the DJ or the beat maker, and she writes the music.
DJ might not be the best word, but you know what I meant.
The author of all the instruments. That's what they would say in Russia. I am author of all instruments.
The author of all the instruments.
All
the instruments.
Yeah, but what did you think? That's pretty neat, right? Like, isn't it fun to travel throughout the world and listen to this music from other countries? Because we really only get to hear about dude, Rolling Stone magazine had put out, just did a list of the 200 greatest singers of all time. And I laugh at this list because it's so North America only. They don't go into any other country. So it's like a joke.
It's almost always like all of USA, UK. And then you get the odd Canadian, the odd Australian.
And so it's like, what the fuck? You're Rolling Stone magazine and you don't know about Nightwish?
They're just boring mainstream magazines. That's all it is now, right? They're not cool anymore.
Yeah, they suck. I used to, get Rolling Stone every month and read it. And love the articles to read the different journalists like Matt Taibbi and stuff, and you know, and nowadays it's a joke. Anyways,
I got a cool story for you.
All right.
When I was living downtown, I was at the apartment complex, Calgary Place. You know, big store.
I know Calgary Place. Of course. I had a buddy who lived there. For sure.
Oh no, it was sweet.
Yeah.
So you have Coin Laundry in the third floor, whatever, right? So I went down there and somebody left this entire crate of old Rolling Stone magazines, rock and roll magazines, metal magazines.
Awesome.
Music
Hit Parader
and music books,
that.
right?
Yeah.
So I went through them, a lot of these magazines, and they have songs in them that you can just play. They have the song written out for you.
Yeah.
So I took
that's
them all.
Guitar magazine and stuff.
Yeah, stuff like that. So it's in the magazine. So I just cut them out, get rid of the magazine because it's old magazine. I don't care. I know people collectors are going to lose their mind. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, I used to pin up fucking those on my wall. Those things.
Oh yeah. I got so many of those now. That's amazing.
So that was IC3PEAK. And they're a very interesting band in a very controversial part of the world. But there are, like I said, a lot of really cool Russian bands that I'm going to show you that I think you'll really like.
Hell yeah.
So I'm very excited.
There's someone I'm going to follow. I like them.
Where can people follow Jen at?
Right. I'm at la.luciana. I'm Jennifer Luciana. And that's it.
There you go. And it's been on the bottom of the screen this entire time over here. Over here. I'm Joe Pesci, Nathan.
Hey.
Anyways, for PeaceKeeper, I'm Nathan. That's
Jennifer Luciana.
Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
You cannot.
All right. Brilliant, Mike. Absolutely brilliant. Okay.
You show your bare midriff because you're brave, and you got your big ol' ass knees. That could be a song. Tap, tap, tap. Tapping big ol' ass in these jeans. I got my these jeans. I got my big old ass in these jeans. 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 I got my big old ass in these jeans.